Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Casey Mize. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Donovan Solano. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And the next pitch is way outside.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper. Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill, Chris Paddock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Jonathan Davis. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
That's the ball. 3 balls. Strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Edward Julian.
Here's a speed threat, number 47. No score here in the second. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
In the dirt. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Check swing. Went around. And the count is even 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is fouled back.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it hits the fence. Relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
He went up there and got it. With two strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Kreidler. Good power, not great in the OBP department. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lipsius stands at second with no outs. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-1.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And the batter now, Parker Meadows. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's too high.
3-1.
And here it comes. In the air out to center. Celestino under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting it, the catcher, Johnny.
Donnie Sands getting ready to hit. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gervais.
Now it's the second baseman, number 72. Ball and a strike, and a swing and a miss. And that one is inside. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. The 2-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Davis.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jonathan Davis. Grounded out his first time up. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We play 2 full. The Mud Hens on top here, 2-1. Top half of the third inning. Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now here is Gilberto Celestino. Grounded out his first time. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now the first baseman,
Donovan Solano now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Steele Walker.
The left fielder, Steele Walker.
Check swing. Went around. Now 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
1-1 now. Up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Mud Hens have the lead 2-1. Start of the 4th, and now Jose Miranda.
Third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Here's a 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So now here's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
At the plate, Matt Wallner grounded out his first time. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Mud Hens with the lead 2-1. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Andre Lipsius. The pitch. That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a live drive headed for the outfield.
And now the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
In the air, right field, Wallner gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 33, Johnny Sands.
Here's the catcher to hit, Donnie Sands. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Paddock moved to first. Kreidler dives back in safely. Three-two. Got him. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. The Mud Hens lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 40. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's even up. And he deals. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Lipsius on the move. And there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor.
Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered in this one. And the pitch. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The punch out there. And 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Jeffers. Struck out swinging his first time. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slides, he's got it. To first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mud Hens have the advantage 2-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Louis Varland.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 72 digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And a 1-1. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Josh Winder is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. And now Steele Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trick.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And welcome back. Top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Royce Lewis. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Garcia, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Casey Mize is done. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Alexander.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino. Lewis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And now the lefty. That one drifts inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is popped up. No play. That's an infield single. Quick feed to second for 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Good eye right there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here in Detroit. And now here is Matt Vierling. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Right-handed reliever. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
The batter, the shortstop.
So a man aboard, Ryan Kreidler, the next to hit. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one in there across the letters. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Parker Meadows. The 2-1. Popped up. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park. And now it's going to be Jose Miranda.
St. Paul, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And a pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
3-1 is on the way. There's the swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits, and there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next one misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Number 47 will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And there's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the traditional 7-hit stretch.
Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Donnie Sands. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one a little bit high. And a count 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Connor Sadzik getting ready to go. Number 87 getting loose as well. Just off the outside edge. 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, number 72. Sands on at first. Nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside. Righty to the plate. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jonathan.
So up next, Jonathan Davis. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Steele Walker getting ready to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. One out. Runners at first and second. And that one's going to get into the corner. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 5-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Simeon Woods Richardson takes over on the mound.
Number 78, Simeon Woods Richardson. The center fielder, number
The count 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
1 out and a runner at second. Got him. That's out number 2.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And the righty deals. Towards first. Solano steps on the bag. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Mud Hens out front here, 5-1. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
now catcher.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Kicks and deals. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Ronnie Garcia up and throwing. Alvarez, the lefty, warming up as well.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. In the air, right field. Davis hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Royce.
Now it's the shortstop, Royce Lewis. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the eighth.
Leading
Down to
up
third
for the
baseman,
Butthead.
Andre
The
Lipsius.
third baseman, Andre Lipsius.
Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
The batter, the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
So digging in, Ryan Kreidler. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Payoff pitch. That one hit to right. Wallner settles underneath it, and there are two outs.
The batter, the designated hitter, Parker.
Next is the designated hitter, Parker Meadows. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Upstairs. Got it by him for the K. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ronnie Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
The center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup and one away. Donovan Solano now at the plate, 1 for 3.
Solano.
Center field, Bierlin on his way over. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Seth Elledge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this, it just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Saints, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.